Steffi's anger is growing as she wants to send Luna back to prison as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Bill is doing everything he can to protect Luna, trying to keep her under house arrest. Bill's concerns are not unfounded, especially after Luna reveals Finn's visit. Bill fears that even a small rumor or a leak could spark a whole new set of problems. However, Steffi doesn't seem to care about Bill's concerns. She just knows that she doesn't want Luna to be free, even within the confines of Bill's house. Steffi's obsession with Luna and her reasons for wanting to send her to prison. Steffi has always believed that Luna is a potential danger, even though Luna has an ankle monitor and is complying with house arrest. Steffi's strong objections and desire to keep Luna locked up may come from painful past experiences that she associates with Luna or Luna's family. Steffi believes that keeping Luna away from society is the only way to ensure her and her family's safety. Although there is no sign that Luna has violated the terms of her probation, Steffi still wants to find a loophole to send her back to prison. For Steffi, as long as Luna is free in any form, that is an unpredictable threat. Bill and the fear of breaking the house arrest agreement. On the other hand, Bill is constantly looking for ways to strengthen Luna's house arrest. He believes that it is the best option to keep Luna safe and avoid dangerous situations in prison. Fear of publicity. Bill is afraid that Finn or anyone else will reveal too many details, bringing the public and the legal system to Luna's attention again. He knows that any change could cause the judge to change his mind, or worse, give Steffi more grounds to force Luna back into prison. Bill's tactics. To ensure Luna doesn't end up behind bars, Bill is even willing to use his connections and influence. He has had to use persuasion, lawyers, and legal loopholes to gain house arrest. Steffi's attempt to intervene not only threatens Luna's safety, but could also undo all the hard work Bill has put in. Can Steffi undo the house arrest just by complaining to Baker? Steffi is clearly unhappy and wants to take immediate action. She thinks about calling Deputy Sheriff Baker to complain, even asking Baker to handcuff Luna and take her back to jail. However, the legal situation is not simple. Baker's authority, although Baker may share Steffi's personal opinion and even sympathize with Steffi that Luna may deserve a harsher punishment, he cannot override the judge's order. The house arrest order has been issued, and the law only allows it to be revoked if Luna violates the terms or if there is new evidence of serious criminal behavior. The ankle monitor. The very existence of this device is the clearest evidence that Luna has not left Bill's house. During the time of house arrest, she has been within the prescribed range, not violating the restraining order. Therefore, Steffi has no basis to ask Baker to arrest Luna again. Baker's hands are tied. Ultimately, Baker may have to tell Steffi outright that he has no way to arrest Luna if she does not violate the law. This will surely disappoint Steffi, even anger her, as all her plans to put Luna in jail are pushed to a dead end. Steffi's plans to circumvent the law or exert pressure if all legal doors are closed. Steffi may threaten to create a storm of public opinion. She can use her influence or connections with the media and officials to put pressure on the court and the judge. Pulling public opinion can make the judge reconsider the issue, but it is also a process that takes a lot of time and effort. Steffi understands that just calling Baker will not solve the problem quickly, especially when Bill is still watching closely and ready to fight back. Why Bill believes that prison is not safe for Luna. Many viewers may wonder, why is Bill so sure that prison is not safe for Luna? There are two main reasons. Luna's injury in prison. Bill once mentioned that Luna was attacked by other prisoners. She was targeted, perhaps because of internal grudges or because she is a figure attracting attention. That makes Bill understand that letting Luna return to prison means putting her in danger again. Luna's mental health and future. In addition to safety reasons, Bill is also worried about Luna's mental state. Prison had taken a toll on her psyche. Maintaining house arrest meant Bill could directly supervise, care for, and support Luna. It was not just a legal obligation, but also a certain love, or guilt, that Bill felt for her. Escalating tensions and Steffi's final choice. When Steffi confronts Baker, she may receive a cold response that his hands are tied. The judge has issued an order. Luna has not violated it, so Baker cannot arrest her. At this point, Steffi has two options: find a stronger legal solution. Steffi can hire a lawyer, collect new evidence, or find a way to expose Luna. However, all of these require time, money, and patience. Apply public pressure. Steffi can blow the story to the public, make a big fuss in the media, and create a wave of opposition to the house arrest order. While this strategy may yield some results, it is also high risk, as Bill and the judge may have counterattacks. No matter which way Steffi chooses, her anger will continue to fuel the conflict between her and Bill. Bill does not want any changes in the probation order, while Steffi is willing to do everything to prevent Luna from enjoying the privilege of living outside bars. This is the factor that promises to push the film to a climax. Luna's future and Bill's ethical line. Whether Steffi achieves her goal or not, Luna is still under the strict observation of the authorities and Steffi's hatred. Luna herself also has fears if she is pushed back to prison. At the same time, the audience also wonders, how dangerous is Bill playing the game? If he uses too many tricks to circumvent the law to keep Luna out of prison, he will most likely be caught by the legal system. Is Bill willing to trade his career, reputation, and relationships to protect Luna? Or will he realize at some point that he is violating the ethical and even legal boundaries to cover for her? In the big picture, the conflict between Steffi and Bill is not only about personal hatred, but also about how they use their power and influence. The dramatic open ending Clearly, the Bold and the Beautiful is setting up a fiery confrontation revolving around Luna, Steffi, and Bill. There, Deputy Sheriff Baker is just a law enforcer caught between the view of wanting to do the right thing and the pressure from Steffi's power. Both Steffi and Bill have their own compelling arguments, leading to a deadlock. Steffi wants to put Luna behind bars to deal with the threat once and for all. Bill is determined to keep Luna at home, believing that it is the best way to protect her from the risk of retaliation or harm in prison. Baker is tied legally, unable to unilaterally arrest Luna if she does not violate any regulations. All of which shows that a big storm of conflict is forming. Viewers will definitely have to follow every episode to see whether Steffi dares to take the big step and use the power of public opinion and the law to force the judge to change the verdict. As for Bill, how will he continue to fight back and maintain his stance, as well as ensure Luna's safety? We can only wait for the next episodes to see how this dramatic development will end. Will Steffi succeed in sending Luna back to prison, or will Bill protect her to the end? All promise to bring the film to a new level of conflict, conspiracy, and moral skepticism. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that the recent events are making the characters' lives more chaotic than ever. A series of fierce conflicts, fears, and struggles in love and power are pushing them to the brink of decisions that will change everything. Steffi loss of control and rising fear. First, we have to mention Steffi, the woman who is revealing her fierce and bold personality again. It seems that whenever Steffi is afraid of something, she turns that fear into motivation to confront. Without thinking carefully or planning, Steffi storms straight into Sheila's apartment and gives her a merciless slap. This action clearly shows Steffi's impulsive and reckless nature. She does not let anyone intimidate or subdue her. Steffi's anger towards Sheila is even deeper because she witnessed what Sheila did to her family, and she fears that Sheila may continue to harm others. Continuing her uncompromising actions, Steffi wants to confront Luna when she finds her in Bill's living room. Just feeling that Luna is suspicious or at least unsafe, Steffi is ready to push the matter further. Before she can act, she is stopped by Bill, who suddenly returns home and finds Steffi in a rage. Instead of calmly explaining, Steffi vents all her anger on Bill. She finds it hard to believe that Bill, the man she always trusted, would easily let a dangerous person like Luna into her private space. This makes Steffi feel like she is entering the Twilight Zone, where all her values and beliefs are turned upside down. She questions Bill's sanity, especially after he had dangerously played with Sheila. At the same time, Luna makes a shocking request coming from her family. This further fuels Steffi's confusion and anger. She is faced with an extremely difficult choice. Should she reveal the truth to Lee about Luna's sister? Steffi knows the importance of keeping secrets because if everything is exposed, a series of relationships can break apart. But if she continues to stay silent, she will have to bear the feeling of insecurity and torment. Deep down, Steffi seems to be losing control, angry and scared, and not sure how to protect her family and the people she loves. Bill between trust and vulnerability. Bill's appearance in this story is especially important because he is involved with both Sheila and Luna. In the past, Bill used Sheila, and many viewers even thought that he had played with Sheila's psychology to achieve his own goals. Now, when Luna appeared in his life, Steffi immediately suspected that he was being manipulated by another serial killer, or at least a similarly dangerous character. However, Bill affirmed that Luna had changed. He believed that she deserved a chance, not to be condemned or suspected as Steffi thought. Despite Steffi's rage, Bill still firmly protected Luna. It was this strong but also risky belief of Bill that made Steffi doubt. Had Bill not learned any lessons after all the trouble with Sheila? Steffi's anger also partly stemmed from her fear that Bill would repeat the same mistake, putting her family in danger once again. Brooke hopes and worries for her daughter while Steffi and Bill confront each other. The story also turns to another couple, Hope and Carter. This was a new dramatic front. When Brooke visited Hope at the cabin, she immediately noticed her daughter's unusually tense expression. Brooke had a lot of experience with the ups and downs of love, and she knew when a woman was in pain or insecure. Without hiding anything, Hope told her mother about the scene where she caught Carter kissing Daphne, which made her collapse. Because Hope's trust and love for Carter was so great, she did not expect that man to be able to hurt her like that. Her trust was shaken so much that Hope felt like she was facing a difficult crossroads. Concerns about the future at Forrester Creations, Hope was not only disoriented in love, she was also at risk of losing her role and even her newly built power at Forrester Creations. She understood that Carter had great influence in the corporation, and breaking up with him could cause her to lose many benefits. However, Hope also did not want to continue an ambiguous relationship that did not respect her. Brooke was extremely worried. As a mother, she wanted to protect her daughter, but she also understood that Hope needed to make her own decisions. No one could stand in for her in this ironic situation. All Brooke can do is listen and give the most sincere advice, even though she herself is still confused. Carter pressure and life and death choices. Meanwhile, Carter becomes the center of attention when Eric and Ridge are determined to pull him back to his original orbit. At Eric's office, these two powerful men have a meeting to settle everything with Carter. They believe that Carter's return will bring the best benefits to Forrester Creations, and also hope that he will be more decisive in his love life. Hope's interference. Ridge once believed that he had convinced Carter, until Hope suddenly appeared and pulled Carter away. It seems that as soon as Hope expressed her opinion, Carter wavered, greatly influenced by her. This shows that Hope holds a very important soft power, enough to make Carter consider whether to return or stay with her. The confrontation between reason and heart. As for Carter, he is standing at a crossroads where he has to choose between two paths: work, reputation, and relationship with Forrester Creations held by Eric, Ridge, or follow the call of his heart with hope? Obviously, Carter is not only worried about his career future, but also under pressure about his personal honor when he is involved in an emotional scandal. Open-ending and unpredictable variables the conflicts between Steffi, Bill, Luna, or Hope. Carter Forrester creations are unknown where they will go. All together form an overlapping network where each person is keeping a part of the secret or a part of the key to decide the next direction of the story. Steffi, will she have another explosion when facing Luna? Or will she reveal the truth to Lee and open up a new family war? Bill, is his trust in Luna really worth it, or is it just a gamble to repeat the mistake with Sheila? Hope, will she put aside her hurt to rebuild her relationship with Carter, or be strong and decisive to maintain her self-respect and not lose her self-worth? Carter, will he return to Eric and Ridge's team and contribute to Forrester Creations, or will he still be unable to resist the attraction of Hope, who is having a great influence on his work and love life? Each choice leads to unpredictable consequences. Tension, conflict, and fear are tearing apart the rare peace that the characters thought they had. Any wrong decision can become the last straw, causing a chain reaction that affects everyone's future. With the current developments, the audience of the bold and the beautiful will definitely have to wait to see how this drama series will explode. Stay tuned for the next episodes to see who will win, who will lose, and who will lose everything in this risky bet on love and power.